Oh, fuck. This is Alien Isolation, a survival horror masterpiece widely known for having one of the most unpredictable, relentless, and flat out terrifying artificial intelligences in video game history. Where's the save? Oh, shit. And for some completely unhinged reason, I decided it should be the very first horror game I ever played. No Resident Evil, no Outlast, no Training Wheels. Just me, a dark space station, and an 8-foot tall perfect organism that actively learns from my hiding spots. To unlock the ultra rare platinum trophy, I had to conquer a total of 51 trophies, 42 bronze, 5 silver, and 3 gold. And the big one itself. Most of these are standard survival milestones, but a handful of them turn this already tense game into an absolute psychological nightmare. First up is Survivor, which forces you to play on the maximum difficulty. On this mode, your map is completely blank. Resources are practically non-existent, and the alien senses are dialed up to 11. It hears everything. But that is nothing compared to the absolute run killer, One Shot. This requires you to complete the entire 20-hour campaign without a single death. If you get caught in a vent, surprised by a rogue android, or cornered by the Xenomorph, it's game over. Back to the very beginning. Oh, and just to make it a little more interesting, you also have to grab Mercy or Prudence, meaning you cannot kill a single human survivor, forcing you to rely entirely on pure stealth and distraction while everything else is actively trying to kill you. Can a total horror novice survive the ultimate test of patience, stealth, and pure terror to secure the 100% completion? Let's find out. To understand this journey, you have to understand why we're here. We play as Amanda Ripley, who is searching for answers about her mother's disappearance 15 years ago. The flight recorder of the Nostromo has been found and taken to a remote, decaying space station called Sevastopol. The goal? Get in, retrieve the recorder, and get closure. Before even stepping off her ship, I found my first collectible log. Hey! Hold on. Collect an archive log. We started. But the moment we spacewalk over, everything goes wrong. An explosion separates us from our crew, leaving us completely stranded on a station that is clearly in total lockdown. Pushing through the ruined baggage logs of Chapter 1 got me my first milestone paper. Mission 2 is where the true nightmare begins. The objective is to find a way deeper into the station, but instead, we witness the terrifying reality of what took over Sevastopol. This was my absolute first time face to face with the Xenomorph. The raw panic unlocked a perfect organism. Dude, look how many green buttons there is. Like, yo, where's this thing at? Yeah, I'm gonna press the other elevator. Yeah, there's no other elevator. I fucked up. Oh! And after a desperate sprint to an elevator, I locked in. Welcome to Sevastopol. Oh! I thought. Moving into mission 3, the goal is to repair a hacking device to bypass locked doors. But now, the station's surviving humans are hostile and shooting on sight. While dodging bullets, I found an ID tag. Scavenge parts to hit build to survive, and completed the chapter for A Hunt Begins. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I have the mats. All right, let's make what is it, noisemaker, smoke bomb. Let's do a med kit. Let's do a flashbang. You see, I knew it. Build to survive. Every time there's something in any game that you have to craft, there's always a trophy for crafting for the first time. I spent so much time ratting around in the dark that she's in the vents popped right after. She's in the vents. Use the vent system 20 times. Look at that. Dude, I'm telling you, this platinum's gonna be so easy. In mission 4, we try to contact our ship using the station's communications array, but we discover the synthetic androids running the station have turned completely murderous. I managed to dance around their mechanical grips and escape android combat completely unscathed to secure, not a scratch. Dude, okay. I feel like I've been doing this. Right before sneaking past your patrols to finish the mission and lock in, you shouldn't be there. I am so trapped, bro. Let's go, man. Get me out of here. There we go. Mission 5 is widely considered one of the scariest levels in horror history. Our crew member is injured and we have to navigate the pitch black San Cristobal medical facility to find a trauma kit. This is where the alien's AI is completely untethered. It hunts you relentlessly. Surviving this psychological gauntlet got me. How do you feel? Oh!
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
He's getting 8. He's getting 8. I knew it.
Oh, God.
I knew it. He deserves it. Good. Oh. Oh, it's in the vent. Bro. Oh. Oh. No way. Oh, wow. No wonder. No wonder. Watch me go out again. Immediately after, Mission 6 forces us to escape the burning hospital before it blows up, locking in, caught in the trap. And is that our trophy? There we go. To make matters worse, in Mission 7, we need to restore power to the elevator hub while dodging both synthetics and the alien, which wrapped up with an outpost of progress. Come on, that's how you do it. During this brutal medical arc, I secured Seegson security bypass. After my 10th successful hack, fired my first defensive weapon for every bullet counts, and shut down a rogue emergency signal to grab not the first. Yeah, it's moving fast now, bro. Hey, what was that for? 10 successful hacks. There we go. Whoa. Use a revolver, of course. Whew, not the first. Turn off the beacon. I combined a non-lethal strike for stun and shock to the system using the stun baton. Yeah. Take that, bro. Oh, and wait, stun? Not gonna human or stun an android with a non-lethal attack. After tracking down the Nostromo's flight recorder, only to find it completely wiped, the Marshal constructs a trap to lock the alien inside a remote wing of the station. To play bait, they finally hand us the flamethrower. Testing it out unlocked light 'em up, and immediately after, back off, when I forced that massive creature to turn tail and run. him up. Run. Yeah. Get out of here. I spend the next few missions tracking movements for Iron Myers Purity and rewiring power grids for power games. Hey! Hey, power games. Access 10 different rewire points. We successfully trap the creature in the lab and kick it into space during mission 10, unlocking bait. Let's go, bro. But the victory is short-lived. In mission 11, we find out the station's AI computer, Apollo, has ordered the androids to slaughter the remaining humans. Pushing through the synthetic uprising got me hazard containment. Bro, why is it not open yet? Oh my god, that takes forever. Mission 12 and 13 force us down into the heart of Seegson Synthetics to shut down the rampaging androids. I added the shotgun to my arsenal for use with caution. As they come in, I'm just gonna... Took down a synthetic for fault detected. Yeah. It's 2 shots. And hit a massive lore milestone with Voices of Sevastopol for collecting 100 logs. Oh, Voices of Sevastopol. Damn, I actually collected 100 archive logs. Let's go. Pushing through the synthetic core unlocked a synthetic solution and consultation. Let's go. Ooh. Which leads to the ultimate plot twist in mission 14. We go to the main reactor core to reset Apollo, only to find a massive, horrifying Xenomorph hive hidden underneath the station. There isn't just one alien, there are dozens of them. I was using the high-powered, this should work bolt gun and bypassing systems for Seegson System Expert, just to overload the reactor and purge the nest, securing, throwing the switch. Oh shit. Let's go! But purging the nest meant dealing with a completely overwhelmed AI. The remaining aliens flooded the station. They caught me in lockers, cornered me in hallways, and snuck up behind me so many times that I unlocked the rarest bronze trophy in the game. 100 times too many. Literally 100 deaths just trying to escape the aftermath of the hive. Oh shit! Dude, look at that, dude. The final act is pure adrenaline. Sevastopol is collapsing. In mission 15, we try to fix the orbital tracking array for the message. Launch! The message. In mission 16, we take a dangerous spacewalk to clear the docking clamps for transmission. Let's go. And in mission 17, we fight through waves of remaining threats to finally free the Torrens from the station's grip. Goodbye, space station. Goodbye, Xenomorph. Free the Torrens. Using a Molotov cocktail along the way to secure retreat from fire. This all builds to mission 18. Sevastopol is plummeting into the atmosphere of the planet gas giant below. We make one final exhausting sprint to board our rescue ship and escape. Oh my god. Another one up there. 3 of them. 4. End of the hunt. Complete the 18 mission. Because I chose to make this my very first horror game and play it on the absolute maximum difficulty without harming a single human survivor, finishing the story triggered an insane triple pop. Ripley signing off for beating the game, the gold survivor trophy for conquering the hardest difficulty, and the gold mercy or prudence for keeping my hands entirely clean. Right. Ripley signing off. Complete the game on any difficulty setting. Survivor. Complete the game on the hardest difficulty. That was Nightmare, by the way. Mercy or Prudence. Complete the game without killing any humans. Look at Ripley. The story was over, but the platinum required absolute perfection. I reloaded specific chapters for the cleanup phase. I bashed an android to death using only my wrench for my turn now. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. Look at Adam to go through the floor and everything. Oh shit. Slip through comms without a single android alert for just out of reach. There we go. And flawlessly ran Mission 5's hospital section without an alien death for hide, run, survive. What's up, buddy? There we go, hide, run, and survive. And that's for completing the 5th mission without being killed by the alien. I crafted every single item blueprint for a true engineer. Okay, there we go, true engineer. And that's for crafting pretty much every item in the game. Let's go. Took a brief detour to eliminate 10 humans for self-defense. Self-defense. That's for getting rid of 10 humans. And survive the terrifying reactor maintenance zone without dying for mind your step. Let's go. Let's go. Navigate reactor maintenance without dying. All that was left were the final collectibles. Archivist for the Nostromo logs and the Taken for grabbing every single ID tag on the station. Right, that was the last blueprint, and this should be the last log. Let's get it really quick. Yeah, there it is. Archivist. Alright, so right there on the couch to the left is the last ID tag. Let's pick it up and get that trophy. There we go, the Taken. And like I said, that's for collecting all the ID tags, which left just one final ultimate hurdle. One shot. A complete flawless playthrough of this 20-hour psychological nightmare from mission 1 to 18 without a single death. When that final screen rolled, the gold popped, followed immediately by the crown jewel, the 1% ultra rare Alien Isolation Platinum Trophy. My first horror game was officially 100% complete. Let's go,
Verlaine,
bro.
I'm on my way
We're
up
at
to the bridge.
end. This is literally it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Good game. Good run. I hope this is it. Next thing you know, I'm talking all this and we're not even done. We messed up somewhere.
Verlaine,
You're not gonna get me. It's GG's, bro. We had a good run, huh? Oh, left. Right. Hit that button. Let's go. The end. One shot. The end. Beating the game without dying once. And the platinum trophy, Alien Isolation. Oh my god, finally. Hey, amazing game, honestly. I can't even lie. 10 out of 10 game. Now the horror, you know.